Laughing my A off, Egberto. The problem you have with economics is that you know the basics, but then you go off the deep end, left side blaming things that aren't the reason for the problems. And again, what is it that you disagree with? You believe in supply and demand, true? Yes. All right. So there is a large supply of oil out there still. We've already postulated that Americans have only dropped their intake of gasoline by 2% with this rise in price. And nobody has had any problems finding gasoline or oil or diesel anywhere. There is ample supply. And let me tell you why there's ample supply, because there's a lot of cheating as well. China is buying a whole lot of Russian oil on the cheap, and India is buying a whole lot of Russian oil on the cheap. And if you believe the truth that is that oil is fungible, right? It means that if India is not buying oil from Shell and Exxon anymore, or China is not buying oil from the majors but buying the clandestine oil from Russia, then you can understand why we really don't have a shortage. Now, why are they raising the prices? Because they can tell you, they can lie to you, to anyone who is gullible, and say Russia is causing the price of oil. Here is a counterintuitive thing, people. Russia at war, producing the same amount of oil as it did, because the war is not in Russia, the war is in Ukraine. So therefore, Russia's oil, and they're probably pumping more than normal anyway, should be bringing down the price of oil. Oh, counterintuitive, because you're buying all the crap you're hearing on TV. Go to India and read the Indian newspapers. They are filling themselves up with Russian cheap oil. And China is doing the same thing. That means China and these guys aren't buying oil off the high price market, which means there should be somewhat of a glut. Why do you think the oil companies really aren't drilling? Oh, they're going to say, oh, it's Biden. He has these policies that are stopping this. No, it's not Biden. They are making a calculated decision that costs all of us money, when in reality, there is likely a glut of oil. Oh my God, Egberto, that is counterintuitive. The Putin tax, even Biden. I think Biden even himself knows the truth. I think he's lying. There should be a glut of oil. Yes, Europe is not buying oil, but India and China are buying oil from elsewhere. And don't think that Brazil and all these countries aren't getting that cheap oil and rebranding that oil on the market. I mean, so folks, please, I wish you won't just buy what you hear on TV. I wish you'd listen to what you hear on TV, listen to what I say, listen to what everybody else say, and then do some thinking on your own. One of the things that you get from politics done right is you're not going to get the same old BS that you're going to get on TV. Oh, think this way. You need to think that way. And all these different ways they want to tell you. They want to tell you why the prices are high. No. Yeah, Biden gave you a lot of money. And that money, they know you have it. And because they know you have it, they know if they raise their prices, you're going to still buy it because you want it. Man, we are taken to the cleaner so often. And because we are gullible into believing the things that they tell us, we just take it. We just take it. We just let them kick us and say, kick us one more time, please. We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead. Number one, subscribe to our channel. And number two, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.